Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. This is Ms. Rida Asif, your mathematics teacher from SM Public Academy, Campus 5. So, students, what we are going to learn today, again from chapter number 3, Algebra, we are going to start multiplication of polynomials by using formula. Beti, we have already discussed multiplication of polynomials, okay, in exercise 3.6, right? Remember? And 3.5. Today we are going to discuss in exercise 3.10 multiplication of polynomial by using formula. Today we are going to use the formula, and here the formula is on your screen. The formula is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b x plus a into b. This is the formula. Okay, in this formula, what is the condition when we have to apply this formula? On which condition we have to apply the formula? Condition number 1 is here, first term must be same. Here in these two bracket you can see that first term is x. Okay, that means the first quantity of the two binomials is the same. Okay, first quantity must be same. First quantity must be same. What about the second condition? Second condition, the second quantity must be different. Here, first quantity is A and the second quantity is B. That means here we can say that the second quantity must be different. Okay, what is a condition? What are the two conditions to apply this formula? First quantity must be same and the second quantity must be different of these two binomials. Okay, repeat these words with me. First quantity must be same and the second quantity must be different, so that we can use this formula, that is x square plus a plus b x plus ab. Clear, students? So let's start the exercise now. Multiply by using formula. We have to multiply these binomials. We have to multiply these binomials with the help of formula. We can also simply multiply like exercise 3.6, like first term, second term, second bracket. But when in the question it is mentioned that you have to use the formula, you will not get any mark if you solve in the pattern of exercise 3.6. Okay, when it is mentioned that you have to use the formula, then it is compulsory for you to use the formula. Okay, now first let's check the condition are fulfilled or not. Yes, here the first terms are same and the second terms are different. First term is x in both the brackets and second terms are different, that is 2 and 5. That means we can use the formula that is here. Okay, now let's compare the left hand side of the formula with our question. In the formula you can see that in the left hand side there are two brackets and in the question there are two brackets. So let's compare our question with the left hand side with the formula like this. Here this is a question, okay, and this is the formula left hand side. So if we compare the question with the formula, we get x is equals to x, a is equals to 2. What we are doing, we are comparing the question with the formula, okay, and b is equals to 5. Okay, so here in the first line we can write that, okay, here x is equals to x, a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 5. B is equals to 5. Okay, b is equals to 5 in this question. Is it clear? What we are doing, we are comparing the left hand side of the formula with our question. Is it clear? X is equals to x, a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 5. So let's start with the solution. Okay, now what we are going to do in solution, we are going to put these values in the formula. Okay, so let's start the solution. Here we get, first we have to copy down the question, that is x plus a, x plus 5. Okay, that is equal to, first term is x and its value is also x, we get x square Okay, and plus is copied from the question. Then value of a is 2, so we have written 2, plus b is equals to 5, so we have written 5 over here, and here x equals to x, so we have written x over here. Then plus sign is copied from the formula, and what is the value of a and b? 2 and 5. Okay, so just put this 2 and 5 within the bracket. Is it clear? What we have done, we have just put the values of x, a, and b in the given formula. Is it clear? Now 2 plus 5 is 7. So here we get x square plus 7x, and 2 into 5 is 10. Okay, 2 into 5 is 10. Clear, student? These two numbers are adding, and here these two numbers are multiplying. So we get this answer. We cannot further simplify it more. Is it clear? Because here the power, x containing the power square. Okay, so we cannot add x square and x because the variables and the powers are different. Now let's consider the next question. Here again we can use the formula. Why? Because the first term is same and the second terms are different. Okay, first term is same and the second terms are different, so we can use the formula. Now students, step number 1, we have to compare the question with our formula. So here let's compare. Here x equals to x. What about a? A is equal to minus 4. Why minus 4? Because students, here is a plus sign. So here you can see that there is a minus sign. So here value of a is equals to minus 4. And what about b? Value of b is minus 3. Not 3. Value of b is minus 3. So let's write down here. X is equals to x, a is equals to minus 4, and b is equals to minus 3. Now, in the third step, we are going to start the solution. So in the solution, we are going to put the value of x in the given formula, value of a in the given formula, and value of b here in the given formula. So here we have to copy down the question here. X minus a 4, x minus 3 is equal to x square plus is copied from the formula. What is the value of a? Minus 4. Then what is the value of b? Minus 3. But here there is a sign of plus, and when we multiply minus 3 with this plus sign, minus plus, we get minus. Okay, so we get minus 4 minus 3 into x. Plus is copied from the formula, and a and b value is minus 4 and minus 3. Okay, what we have done, we have put the values of x, a, and b in the given formula. Now what we have to do, in the second term we have to add and subtract, and in the third term we have to multiply. Students, minus 4 and minus 3 is minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. Very good. Here minus 4 and minus 3 is minus 7. So here in the second term we get minus 7. And what about this third term? Minus minus plus. Here look at this simplification. Minus minus plus 4 threes are 12. Okay, so we get here x square plus minus 7x plus 12. Now we can further simplify it more. We can multiply these two signs. We get plus minus minus 7x plus 12. Okay, so that is the answer. Next question. Again, first we have to check that conditions are fulfilled or not. We can apply the formula or not. Yes, here the first term is same and the second terms are different. So we can apply the formula. We can apply this formula. Okay, so step number 1, we have to compare the question with the left hand side. So let's compare. Here we get x is equals to x, a is equals to 8 or minus 8. Yes, very good. A is equals to minus 8 and b is equals to plus 2, like this. Now in the solution we are going to put the value of x over here, a over here and here, and b value is going to be put in this formula here in the second term and here in the third term, right? So let's begin our solution. First copy down the question. X minus 8, x plus 2. is equals to x square plus is copied from the question minus 8, that is a, value of a, plus value of b2, then x from here from the formula, then plus is copied, and value of a and b is minus 8 plus 2. Okay, don't forget to put these values within the bracket. So in the next step we are going to add these two numbers. Okay, we are going to add these two numbers. We get minus 8 plus 2. When the negative number is greater, answer is negative. So here we get the minus sign. 8 minus 2, 6. Okay, what about this? Minus plus minus plus minus 8 into 2 is 16. So here we get x square plus minus minus 6x minus plus minus minus 16. Okay, 8 twos are 16. So here we get the answer x square plus 6x minus 16. Now the next question is x plus 6y minus 5y. So students, again step number 1 is we have to check out the conditions. First term is same and the second term is different, that is 6y minus 5y. So we can apply our given formula. So here in this formula, you can see that here the value of x is equals to x, a is equals to plus 6, and b is equals to minus 5. b is equals to minus 5. So here the formula is on your screen. Okay, formula is on your screen. What we have done, we have compared the question with our formula. Okay, and let's start the solution. Here x plus 6y, x minus 5y, that is equals to, first we have to put the value of x. Okay, first what we have to do, we have to put the here the value of x. The value of x is x, so we are going to put the value of x square. Value of a is plus 6y, so we are going to put the value plus 6y. Value of b is minus 5y, so plus minus it becomes minus 5y. X value is here x, so we have copied x over here. Plus sign is copied from the formula. A value is 6y and b value is minus 5y. Now 6 minus 5 is only y. Okay, 6 minus 5 is 1. We are not going to copy down 1 here, so we get y. Okay, x is copied here. Now plus 6 minus 5, when we multiply plus minus, we get minus sign. 6 fives are 30. 6 fives are 30. Okay, now in the next step we get x square plus, arrange the variables, we get plus xy plus minus minus 30y square. 30y square. Is it clear, students? Is it clear? So here in the same way you can solve this question. Again, first we have to check the conditions. Condition can be fulfilled, so we can apply this formula over here. Okay, in the second step we are going to compare it with the formula. We get value of x is equals to x, a is equals to minus 3, and b is equals to minus 6. Okay, so we are going to put the values in the given formula and we get here minus 3 minus 6. We are going to solve the here the second term, minus 3y minus 6y minus 9y. Okay, minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9y. And what about the second term, minus minus plus? 6 into 3 is 18. Y into y is y square. Okay, so here we get the answer x square minus 9xy plus 18y square. Clear, students? Okay, now students, here the next question is p plus 2q and p plus 4q. Okay, p plus 4q. Noseba, right now I am going to explain this question with the help of my notebook. Okay? Ready, everyone? Ready, everybody? Are you ready? So, what we have to do in this question? Students, first look at this copy maintenance. You have to write down the date, exercise, and the question in your book. The question is written only multiply. Please add in your book on page number 56 multiply by using formula. Okay, first question I have taken from your book is p plus 2q, p plus 4q. Okay, now, can we apply the formula? Can we apply the given formula? Yes, because here the first term is same and the second term is different. So we can apply the formula over here. So the formula is x plus a, x plus b is equals to x square plus bracket a plus b x plus a into b. Okay, this formula is where we are going to apply this formula when first term is same and the second terms are different. So when we compare the left hand side of the formula with our left hand side, with the left hand side of the formula with our question, we get x is equals to, yes Ali, yes Sheroz, here x is equals to p. Here the first term is p and here the formula is first term is x. So here by comparing the formula with our question, we get x is equals to p and a is equals to a is equals to 2q. A is equals to 2q and b, very good Sheros, b is equals to 4q. Okay, by comparison we get the values. Now let's start the solution. Very simple, student. Now look at the solution carefully. First we have to copy down the question, that is p plus 2q. Ahmad, can you see the numbers clearly? Can you see the simplification properly? Now we have copied the question left hand side. Now let's put the value of x. What is the value of x? P. So we get p square. No, Seba, are you getting me? What we are going to do, we are going to put the values. X value is p. Now a value is 2q. A value is 2q. Now value of b is 4q. So write down 4q. Value of x. X value is p. Okay. Don't forget to write p over here. Okay. We have to put the value of x equals to p over here also. Okay. Now a into b. A value is 2q. Put it in the small bracket and value of b is 4q. Is it clear? Is it clear, students? Now let's simplify the second and the third term. We get p square plus 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 6 and q into p here 2 plus 4, 6q and here p is written outside the bracket. Now plus sign is copied from the question here. 2 fours are 8 and q into q is q square. When bases are same, power is going to be added. Now in the third step, what we are going to do, we are going to arrange the variables. That's it. Okay. 6pq plus 8q square. Is it clear now? Please write it in the chat box. Now this question is clear or not? What we have done, Aisha, very good. What we have done, first we have to check the condition. We can apply the formula. Can we apply the formula? Yes or no? Yes, we can apply because first terms are same and the second terms are different. Okay. Then we can compare the left hand side with our question. We get x equals to p, a is equals to 2q and b is equals to 4q. And what we have done, we have just put the values of ax, ab in our given question. So we get the answer over here. Okay. Now Again, I am. Thank you, Noseba. Now, Rada, I am going to take second question. Now, look at this question carefully. Rida, can we solve this question by using the formula? First term is same, Rida, that is m, and the second terms are different. That means we can apply the formula. So write down the formula. Repeat the words with me. Repeat this formula with me. X plus a, x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b x plus a b. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, this is a formula. Now, we can compare the left hand side of the formula with our given question. To write down in the chat box here, x value is, what is the value of x? Very good, Cheros. X value is m. What is the value of a? What is the value of a? Talha, what is the value of a? Alishba Sarfaraz. Value of a, very good, Aisha. Minus 5n, not 5n. Value of a is minus 5n. Value of b is minus 7n. Excellent, both of you. Vanya, Aisha, Shergoz, Ali, Halima, excellent. Now, student, first step is here. Okay, first step is here. Second is formula. And third step is solution. We have to start the solution. Right? Now, in the solution, first copy down the question left hand side, that is m plus 5n, m minus 7n. Okay, Alishba? What we have done, Abiha, can you see the question properly? We have copied the question. Okay, now in the formula, just put the value of x, a, and b. That's it. X value is m, so we get m square. Okay, x value is here, x value is m, so we have put the value of x, that is m square. Then plus sign is copied from the question. Now value of a is minus 5n, then plus sign is here. Okay, plus sign is here, and b value is minus 9 minus n, so minus plus minus, minus plus minus, we get minus 7n, bracket close. Value of x is m. Again, I'm telling you, student, don't forget to write m over here. This is a common mistake students used to write x over here. Okay, don't write x over here when in the question the first term is m. You have to write m over here. Now plus sign, value of a is minus 5n, and value of b is minus 7n. Okay, and don't forget to put the values of a and b within the small bracket. Now second step is we have to, very good, in the second step what we have to do, we have to simplify. Here please write it in the chat box. Very good, Sheros, write it, write down in the chat box that minus 5 minus 7, minus 5n minus 7n. Excellent, Aisha, excellent. Here we get minus 5 minus 7 minus 12. Students, please remember that minus 5 and minus 7, in this condition we are going to add the number, but we have to put the sign of minus over here. Okay, so we get m over here. Minus 5n minus 7n, we get minus 12n. Just like plus 7 plus 5 plus 12, in the same way minus 5 minus 7 minus 12n. Is it clear now? Very good. Now plus sign is copied here. Now Hajra, tell me minus minus. Hajra, minus minus plus. No, no, Seba, minus minus plus bite. 7 5s are 35, and here n into n is n square. Okay, n square, not n square. Now m square plus minus minus 12 mn. Arrange the variables. Plus 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 35 n square. Now this question is clear? This question is clear? Is it clear now? Write down in the chat box. Very good. Now the last question I have taken. Now, first tell me, can we apply the formula? Can we apply the formula? Why? Because first term is same. Thank you, Abhiha. And the second terms are different. So we can apply the formula. Yes. Now, let's compare the question with the left hand side of the formula. Here x is equals to a. Look at the formula and look at the question. B is equals to 7. A is equals to 7b. And b value is minus 6b. Very good. Okay, what we have done just comparison over here. Now let's start with the solution. Okay, first we have to write here formula and then solution. Copy down the question. We get here. Okay, now let's put the values. Put the values with me. First, x square. We have to write x square? No, value of x is a. So write down a square, then plus sign. A value is 7b. Value of a value is 7b. Okay, value of b is minus 6. Minus 6b. So beta plus minus sign, plus minus minus. We get minus 6b. Bracket close. X. Here x is there. We have to put x over here. We have to write down x over here. No, we have to put the value of x, that is a. Jayakumar, is it clear or not? Now, plus AB. A value is 7B and B value is minus 6B. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now, so simple. What we have to do, Bete, tell me one thing, that 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6. Ali, 7 minus 6 is there. When the positive number is greater, okay, what will be the answer? Very good, Ali. Now we get 7 minus 6 is 1b. Okay, 7 minus 6 kya hota hai? 1. Okay, so we are not going to write 1 as an coefficient over here. We get b only. Okay, b, and then bracket close, we get a. Now plus sign is here. Now students, tell me plus minus. Very good, Aisha. Plus minus minus. 7 6 are 42, and b into b is no, Seba, b square. B into b is b square. B into b is b square. Okay, don't forget to write this a and b within the small bracket, otherwise you will get confused. Okay, you will get confused that uh, which method we have, what we are going to do. We are going to multiply, or what we are going to whether we are going to do subtraction. So when you put these two terms within the bracket, it is very clear that you are doing multiplication here. Now students, here a square plus, arrange the variables, plus minus minus 42b square. This is the final answer. Okay, clear, student? Everything is clear? Everything is clear? Thank you so much. So let's continue with our slides. So here I have already explained you this question, and now in the slides you can also see that what we have to do, we have to add these second terms and we have to multiply the third term, and in the third term, when q and q is there, we get q square. We have also solved this question together. Okay, step number 1, repeat these words with me. We have to check that whether we can apply the formula. Then step number 1 is here, then formula, and then the solution. Okay, in the solution we have to just put the values of x, a, and b in the given question. Okay, don't get confused when minus 5 and minus 7 is there. Bete, remember that when same signs are there, we have to add. If plus 5 plus 7 is there, we have to add. If minus 5 minus 7 is there, we have to add. The difference is only of the sign. Plus 5 plus 7 plus 12, minus 5 minus 7 minus 12. Okay, these two numbers are multiplying, so we get minus minus plus, and 5 sevens are 35 n square. So this was the last question we have discussed in our notebook. I hope that everything is clear. Okay, Any question, any confusion, student? Okay, I have already explained you this question in my notebook. Any confusion, my dear? No? That means now it's my turn to ask the question. So, questions time. Question number 1 is on your screen. Multiply 3a by 4 minus 4a. Okay? I want you all to solve this question to give me the answer. Who is this? Meraj Ishtiyaq. Who is this? Can you please write down in the chat box who is this? Fakra Maqsood. Who is this? Fakra Maqsood. I'm going to take your attendance, student. In the same time, you can answer me. Please, who is this Fakra Maqsood and Maraj Ishtiyaq? Who is this? Sadia Saad. Who is this Sadia Saad? Next time when you join the class, please first rename yourself. Okay? So let's see your answer. Now, answer number 1. Abdullah bin Ishtiyaq. Okay, Abdullah bin Ishtiyaq, next time when you join the class, please first rename yourself. Okay? Now, question number 1, I get the answer here by Kainat, by Ali, by Sheroz, by Hajra, Manahil. Very good. Let's check out the answer. Minus 12a square. Very good. What about the question number 2? What about the question number 2? Here, raise your hand so that I can unmute you. Please raise your hand so that I can unmute you to get the correct answer. Okay? Please unmute yourself. Okay. Here, Rida. Okay. Here, I'm going to unmute. Okay, students are raising their hand. So please unmute yourself to give me the answer. Answer number 2. Please share your answer, student. Okay. Yes, Aisha. Yes, Aisha. Beta, what is the answer number 2?
Question number minus 7a.
Minus 7a.
Assalamualaikum, miss.
Beta, what will be the answer number 2?
Miss
Just
minus A.
minus a. Very good. Beta, minus a will be the answer. Because here 3a and minus 4. Very good, Sheros. Here the answer is minus a. Okay. Now, question number 3. Find the product of a plus 2a minus 1. Can you give me the answer? Answer number 3 here. What is the answer number 3? Yes. Give me the answer. Okay, answer number 3, bete, we have to multiply these two brackets and we get the answer a square plus a minus 2. What about question number 4? What about question number 4? Yes, Aisha?
mm.
6 6 mn. Very 6 m square. Very good. 6 m square is the correct answer. What about question number 5? Vanya, can you please share your answer with me? You are raising your hand. Yes, yes, Vanya. What is the answer number 5?
minus minus m minus
Minus
5m.
minus 5m is the correct answer. Very good, Noseba. Very good, Vanya. Very good, Manahil. Okay, so here, Abdurrahman, we have to add the number. Bete, in addition, we are not going to add the powers. Now, students, here let me show you that when in the question only the multiplication is given to you, whenever in the question only the multiplication likha ho ke multiply these two binomial terms. So you can easily multiply by using the method of exercise 3.6 as well. That is first term, second bracket, second term, second bracket. So by multiplying these variables, you get the answer, that is x square plus 3x plus 2. Okay, but the same question is there, but the question is multiply by using formula. So in such condition, you have to apply the formula. You have to check that whether you can apply or not. Okay, so here after comparison, you get the answer same. Okay, when you use the method of exercise 3.6 and when you use this method, you will get the same answer. But if your teacher is asking you to apply the formula, you have to follow this method. Okay, is it clear now? Thank you so much, my dear student. Take care of yourself. Okay, today you will get the assignment related to the exercise 3.10. I have already uploaded a class test for you. Good luck for your class test. Take care, my dear student, and Allah Hafiz.